how do I say, it's just like a workshop thing. It's like a Steam thing. Like anybody that can create stuff with the workshop, anyone, it's Creative Commons, like, if that makes sense. It's like Steam Workshop. Anybody can kind of just start doing it. And this one had like 7 views at some point. That's kind of This had 7 views at some point. That's awesome. I've seen a couple of my favorite streamers do that stuff. I mean, I Sergio, I restarted the stream. Yeah, well, just see if you can hear the audio. No, you still can't hear it. What? That is so strange. Why isn't Fallout 4 recording? Hang on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe. No, I don't think I do. No. Who was that? Sound audio output. Audio focus. Boost quiet sounds. Wi-Fi. Yes. It's like $30. It's not, but I want to get business class soon. Business class internet. Make it faster. Load as many things as I want. Bro, NASA's freaking internet, 500 terabytes in seconds. Bro, Starlink, 1 terabyte, 1 gigabyte. Bro, a dodecahedra bit. A dodecahedron bit. No, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this game that's not letting me fucking, like, what, did I get copyright strike? This Pistacio was like, you cannot use our audio. It's ridiculous. I I bet you if I stream this to Twitch, it wouldn't have the same issue. Or it might. F in the chat. PJ Arroyo. Appreciate the love and support. Kind of doing a bad job here with the stream on YouTube, but you can get access to all of our content edited and in bite-sized portions on Instagram and Facebook Watch. What for posting? You got banned from YouTube. Are you PJ Arroyo? PJ, you seem like a bot. I don't know. I don't know what your last name is. Oh, you're right. You're right. All right. Hang on. Let me clip this. Hey, I know you guys hear that though. Oh my gosh. It was because I had the audio balance all fucked up. GG's, chat. +1 affinity for character. Sergio, I think we done it. Oh no, now we can't hear Sergio. Sergio. And the audio balance was what fucked up the thing. Sergio, say something. What does it say? New American? New American Pope. Gosh. Sound. I feel like I feel like playing on a PS5 is just confusing sometimes. I feel like when I had my Xbox, the interface was a lot easier to navigate. No, I still have it. Just kind of. It's because Sergio, you're Your voice is too light, and then I'm trying to balance having the game not loud enough. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then yeah, I'll just I'll speak to you whenever you're free. You know, just talk to me later. You know. All right, see ya. That was our friend Sergio. He just got off the chat there. No big deal there. Wrapping up the call, that kind of thing. And now we get into the bits and pieces of actually being able to stream and stuff. Because we don't have Sergio in the background just chit chat, trailing off and stuff. 4 in the morning. Glad you guys can hear the audio though. Gonna get indoors here. Wow, the crows don't actually drop anything. Seems like we got a pack of pharaohs running up on us. Something just shot at us. Something's chasing us. Family back home says we don't stand a chance surviving in the wasteland. We're gonna prove them wrong though. Get a quick save here. Honestly, this was all a ploy to get me to start playing Fallout 4 again, and hopefully get some new subscribers into the YouTube with the 31 subscribers there. YouTube also has a way to let you clip videos as they happen on the YouTube app. That's pretty fun. We've got a short wind here. We've got like a eerie fog encompasses the area. +3 vocabulary. I'm telling you, there's words that I see in art and album titles every day that like you never think that those are actual words, and then fucking you see shit like like ectoplasm and stuff like that. Oh, got spotted. Damn, I have no ammo. Maybe the lady at the diner will protect me.
What the? All right. Still in one piece.
Finders keepers, pipe pistol. Take that 38 round. The Long Johns, sack hood. We'll take it. We'll sell that to these fine people.
I can
down
rest
the
easy
street.
knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
We need those .208 rounds. She says she's looking at 100 caps starting. We're gonna sell the brand finders, the bowling bat, the chef hat, the cigar box, a cigarette, the cart with the circuitries, a clean back suit, the coffee pot, some cotton yarn, the Raider stuff we don't need, dog bowl, drifter outfit, we'll get rid of that, some duct tape, empty can, some snacks, woman's dress, a green hat, green paint, we'll get rid of it. And if we do need the paint, we can always come back and buy it from her later. It's not like she gets any business anyways. She's got a leather chest piece, pink dress, left arm, right arm, right leg. Got a light boiled leather left arm, leather left leg, equipping mount, and a welded Raider left leg. Gonna get rid of the microscope. Get rid of the desk fan, the overdue books, pack of cigarettes, valuable. I smoke them, but really don't need them. Purified water would be good to have extra, especially if you live in a wasteland. Sack hose, scavenger outfit, sea captain's hat, take the short combat pistol, the sweater vest, and that stuff will sell the toy alien, some turpentine, some undershirt and jeans will sell. The Wasteland Survival Guide seems valuable. I might read it. What? 276 caps. For what? For the stuff that I'm giving you? I can take back plenty of stuff. For example, the money, the hide, meat, and then I could just take your bottle caps and like we'll be even. Why? Okay, so you
I got a store to run here. You
100
gonna buy?
caps starting.
Let's see what you have.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
So now I have all the money. You have 10mm rounds for 18 bucks. You'll give it to me for 183. I can give you asbestos. An antiseptic, we'll take it. Not worth anything on its own. Very valuable though. I'll get rid of the beer, don't need it. The bourbon, I'll get rid of it. Fishing rod, I'll get rid of it. Get rid of the line downs there. Paintbrush, not really useful. And I'll sell a pipe pistol. You have no caps to even do this trade, so I'm just gonna take your rounds from you. In fact, I will take these as well. A hot plate. Try to get this oven mitt, this pipe wrench, some potato chips, some pre-war money. You don't have any money for me to even be talking to you, so I guess I'll just have to settle. I have nothing. 10mm pistol.
Hi.
Shop's open.
Should be able
What
to
do you
get
want?
some 10mm ammo.
I'll take a look, sure.
A little bit of everything.
This is why it's very important for you to look at what the trader actually has, because if you're not careful, you just fuck off and buy the wrong thing. And that's actually reasonable. 183 caps for 61 bullets. Well, that's fine. It's not the worst deal I've heard. She was fucking holding me at gunpoint for like 200 caps for like less, but I'm glad we're on the same page that you can give me a sizable amount and get regular shipments coming. That kind of thing. Guess we could try to follow the main quest line, right? Let's go. Cambridge Police Station needs help. So we'll go to the Cambridge Police Station. They have a problem at Overland Station. So I'll just track fire support. So that's probably like a visual thing with the display there. That color. Well, the opacity certainly helped. Stem pack really could use it. Let's see. Cambridge Police Station. It's gotta be near Cambridge Polymer Labs, right? This light, warm tone is a lot better for being in the darkness. It's easy on the eyes. I quite like it, as opposed to the green is kind of harsher. Might even go for like a light blue. It's pretty cool. You can lock yourself in there.
Boy, I sure could go for a cup of both now. Stopping and smoking this joint.
Yeah, there was a guy that I used to watch that played on YouTube that made like Warhammer, and he used to make like he used to make Warhammer 2 Let's Plays, and one day I just saw him, ran into one of his old videos that I grew up watching, and he streams like completely doesn't play the game anymore. Like he was playing Crusader Kings 3, and then like he just no longer plays with it. Made tons of tutorials on it, hundreds of hours on the game, then he just decided to stop playing it. And I got back into playing Crusader Kings, and it was great. But I'm not gonna lie, Crusader Kings can get stale. It kind of feels scripted. But it is very much realistic in the historical implications and stuff like that, so I'll give it a pass. And I love Crusader Kings. Like, I'll go back and play Crusader Kings hundreds of times on over. It is a charming little game, just like Fallout 4. I like the amusement and playfulness of video games in a sense. Wit definitely helps the game stand out, I think. A quick wit and that. I think playability is also a big factor there. Beantown Brewery. Honestly, today was going to be like either a ranked Rocket League thing on YouTube, or it was going to be Last of Us 2. Fallout 4 was kind of like the last straw on the camel's back. Either way, the stream was going to turn out good because Rocket League has its collegiate stuff popping off, and the Star Wars event, and The Last of Us 2 was only 10 months out since I saw somebody last streaming it, and Fallout 4 is like, that's just a given, especially if you play it on PC. So anything modded Fallout 4, pick up and play, especially if you go into it blind, you'll have a blast.
Going up.
But that's just my opinion. But that's just a opinion. It's one of many. As I take the cigarettes from the cigarette bag, from the cigarette machine. What's in the crib? Kinda seems like an abandoned bottle building. Seems like there's sounds like a rad roach around here. Man, you talk about guys that put dedication into their craft, and I think a streamer that certainly shares out is. I personally think Manly Badass Hero, his content is fucking amazing. Manly Badass Hero not only does he play games that nobody else plays, he's playing games that have little exposure, indies, probably far less covered games, and he goes in and he makes a multi-series event playing a horror game. You'll sit there an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 20, 40 minutes, and enjoyable, humorous, relaxing, very, very metered speech and speaking. Um, and it's authentic. It's definitely like I would compare his content to. It really can't be compared. It's always bad drawing comparisons, but I mean, just when I think of streamers, Manly Badass Hero and Captain Sparkles, they're still active. They're still doing their thing. They're making content still. They have a strong media presence, and the world surely does not forget about humble people like that, successful people like that. Captain Sparkles is still doing well. Love guys like that. Markiplier as well, you know. Grew up watching Markiplier. Seeing Anders, Captain Sparkles, they were the OGs though, you know. Markiplier was just kind of into that scene. Um, so that's kind of like the whole YouTube thing. It's kind of like this stream is to give respect and homage to YouTube because YouTube Premium covers everything. Like YouTube as a platform has gotten worse, but its algorithm has been being worked on to where there's more exposure to new content creators, even though it's shifting from a style of longer, more drawn out content, quality content. Now it's just kind of like leaning more towards random, low effort, low attention span, that type of thing. So then you try to break into your market. It's hard to take your foot in the door on some of these things because you want to try to be different. You want to stand out. So then that's where like the long play content comes into play. Get people to start going back to watching long form types of entertainment like movies and TV shows and improve on the acting, improve the presentation, cover things that are niche and not quite there, and make sure it's presentable because presentation is everything. And can it be followed? If you make a jump cut from here to there, lend little context, does it make sense to the viewer? That type of thing. But it makes a difference for every broadcast, for every stream, every game. But yeah, YouTube Premium. I'm I've I'm pretty impressed with the selections YouTube Premium has given in terms of the like intellectual properties they're trying to air on their platform, trying to rival that of subscriptions like Netflix and Google and stuff like that, Amazon Prime, that type of thing. And we talk about all this time, like competition, you know. A rat scorpion is in the area, causing trouble. For one, I think Amazon is certainly bringing competition to giants like Amazon because nowadays Walmart will deliver your groceries right to you. They're trying to combat that of the likes of other giant retailers like Amazon that not only have their own sortation facilities and technology to get automation going and moving packages to people to and from, they also have their drivers and their actual warehouses that store it, even though people don't actually need to buy it. And that's huge. Been spotted. This isn't good. Probably throw a grenade. Super mutant in the air. We're being chased. Just got blown up by a nuke. Dropping F in the chat. So, wow, it actually shows up. It actually pops up in the stream. Like I said, amusement, joyfulness, playfulness, love it. I mean, back then I wasn't even streaming. Back then it was more about maintaining a social media presence. It just so happened that my social media presence ended up becoming streaming. And now I just decide to post and stream all the time. Which was not always that way, that was a process. Especially playing games like this fucking thing, when God knows I should be. Like, if I'm not playing Fallout 4 with what little time I've had, I'm usually stuck at work. And when I'm stuck at work, I kind of feel like all I would rather do is stay home, play Fallout for an hour or two, you know? And it's certainly... I feel like if you're ever feeling like you're combating isolation or like cabin fever, just play Fallout 4 and it's like you feel so connected but so remote at the same time, and that's kind of like what you need. Just to get like a feel for it. This place is like a ruins or something. Get some scrap here. Don't tell me this is Survivor.
Someone's out there.
Oh, there we go. Gosh, I barely boarded and they're already shooting at me.
Need backup over here. Always gotta fight back.
feel like those things are unnecessarily strong. Those raiders. Guys, this game is pretty damn hard. We'll go to the high school, I guess. Try to make our way to University Point.
Come on now, rookie!
You're dead meat. God, there's more of you? Submachine gun. Take purified water, I guess. Not all you got. Oh, that's one way to dodge a grenade. God, that was such a stupid thing to just walk up and elbow a sentry to it. GG's. Hey, what's that? Sounded like somebody subscribed for a second. I don't buy it.
got... Think you can win this? Huh? Just give up!
God, these guys don't fucking die, bro. Oh, fuck.
Let's go straight, rookie.
God, I'm gonna waste all my fucking ammo. Come on, I need you to go down. Gosh, we're just gonna have to come back for the looter. Find a water source. Here, we'll go check out Diamond City just to see what's going on over there.
My dad says not to talk to strangers.
Officer?
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
These guys are like New York cops, it seems like. Oh, hey! Oh, I didn't mean to steal it. I'm sorry. Shit. Gosh, what a game.
Hi.
I'm not looking to make friends. Beat it.
We're gonna have to kill him.
What just happened? What?
Dang, if we would have made it out with the loot though. Dang.